Well, hello internet friends. We're back today for a little update on a video we did about putting plastic down under your firewood. So got a lot of comments on that, and we've got some pictures of what happens
when you don't do it.
Yeah, so
that's the most critical.
Yeah, and now we've got a mess to clean up because we didn't in the beginning. So
yep.
Let me show you what we got. Okay, so we just took a bunch of wood into the basement. It was all kind of running down on these pallets right here. We took these rows out. So Trish, show them what we've got here. Now this is 9 years old. This is how long this wood had been sitting here, and it's disintegrated.
Yeah, look, you can just look at this. I mean, you can just really peel it.
Yeah, it's just laying flat on the ground. Most of it's
decaying.
Yeah,
see,
some
like
of it's just completely gone.
Your foot will go through it if you're not careful.
Yeah, so
like that.
Now, so what happened, of course, when the pallet rots, it falls on the ground, then the firewood's sitting on the ground. So the bottom piece of the firewood were also rotten, and
yeah, look at this.
you know, some of those I had to throw out. Now, keep in mind, this is all covered right here.
Yeah.
So everything is covered. There's no leaks in here. No rain is blowing all the way into here. This is just moisture from the ground. So now, of course, this one over here on the edge, you see how it just collapsed. It's gone. Now that was from, you know, because that's close enough to the edge, the water would drip down and or would come in a little bit like this and get on it. So that's understandable. These back here, though, that's just from moisture in the ground. So,
yeah. And it's really in this section.
Well, no, they're all rotted to a degree, but I mean, if I step on them, that's going to break right there too. And the bottoms of them will be rotten, but the tops of these have fared a little bit better for some reason. So this is what we're doing now over here. So you see we've got this plastic here. We lay this stuff down, and then the pallets go on top of that. And I've been doing that over here too. So these have been here for, I think, 3 years right here. No indications of sagging, no rot, no, you know, everything's working wonderful on these with that plastic under there. Only 3 years, but of course, you know, preventing the moisture from coming up from the ground is definitely going to make life easier for you, because now we've got to clean up all this mess. All the nails are rusted and they'll be stuck in the ground because the wood is rotted away from them. So I want to clean all of that up, and then, you know, put plastic down and then put pallets down on top of that before we start putting wood back here. So this led to you know, lower quality of wood and more cleanup work, and the stacks collapsed and kind of fell into each other. So it's a big mess. I will say there is a big you know, the key here, and that is the part of the country that you live in.
Absolutely.
We found out that if you look around out here, we're almost in a rainforest here. We're in South Carolina. We get a lot of rain, and it's actually raining right now, but so the ground stays wet all the time here. In the middle of the summer we'll get some dry spells, but it's not enough. You know, you've got to keep your wood covered, and you've got to keep it off of the ground in this part of the country.
Yeah.
In more arid areas, not necessary, but we got the proof for you right here. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, look at that.
So
disintegrates.
yeah, we're gonna have to start cleaning this up. So
that's what we'll be doing today.
Hope this helps you out. It's one of those things that pays off in the future.